All of our Dismas Fellowships operate under 7 stated values. These values are so important to us that we recite them every time we meet. Here's what our values have to say. Value number 1. We welcome and celebrate one another regardless of religious or criminal convictions, knowing that we are all offenders. If you attend a Dismas Fellowship, at first glance you probably won't know for sure who has been inside and who hasn't. That's because it doesn't matter. We are all guilty of something, and so we don't waste time being judgmental. We are there to support and celebrate one another. Although Dismas Fellowship is a Christian faith-based organization, we do not discriminate against other personal or religious beliefs, or political beliefs for that matter. We do not foster division in these areas. Instead, we choose to value each other for who we are and where we are in life. Value number 2, we encourage everyone to give of themselves in some way. Cooking, meals, setting and cleaning up, sharing our truth, or reaching out to others. We believe that everyone brings something to the table. Everyone has a role that they can play and contribute to the whole. Dismas is not about some people waiting on others. It's about everyone finding a way to serve that is meaningful to them. Absolutely everyone can contribute in some way. Value number 3, we are committed to paying our way by sharing the costs of food and accommodation. Dismas Fellowships do not receive government funding. Everything we do is funded by our own groups and by occasional donations given by faith groups. At every meeting, we typically pass the hat, so to speak, and we give everyone an opportunity to contribute to the cost of the meeting. If someone doesn't have the means to give, it's okay. We all give what we can when we can. And there are other ways to give that are not necessarily monetary in nature. Value number 4, in the circle, everyone is given the opportunity to speak or to pass. Part of our meetings involve a circle time where we sing and share our thoughts on a shared spiritual reflection. We honor equally those who want to speak to the question that is posed and those who would rather just listen and not speak. There's absolutely no pressure to share during the circle time. Value number 5, we will treat each other's story with confidentiality and love. Each story is sacred. This is vital. Whatever is shared at Dismas stays at Dismas. If someone chooses to share some of their story, it is received respectfully. We believe that everyone's story is important and that everyone ought to have a voice. And by the way, it's not our job to fix people, but rather to listen, to support them in their own personal journey. Value number 6, we are committed to being a safe and responsible fellowship with accountability to the church where our meetings are held. Most of our fellowships meet in a church, but regardless of where we meet, we like to leave the place even cleaner than we found it. We also ensure that we do everything safely, meeting all of the meeting guidelines and honoring whatever measures the host church has required of us. And of course, we double check to make sure that the lights are out and that the doors are securely locked when we leave. Finally, value number 7, we are committed to ministering to each other as if they were Christ. Yes, this is a tall order, but Jesus himself said, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you did it for me." We support and serve one another in the name of Christ, who, though being divine, took upon himself the form of a servant. And so at Dismas, there are no big I's and little U's. We all commit ourselves to serving one another together. In conclusion, these values are precious to us at Dismas Fellowship Network. All of our Dismas groups treasure the values greatly and seek to conduct every meeting in the light of their virtues. We invite you to attend a Dismas gathering close to you and discover firsthand the value of our values. If you have any questions or if you'd like to speak to someone further about Dismas Fellowships, please email us at dismascommunity@gmail.com. or call us on our toll-free number at 1-877-554-1076. We would love to hear from you.